Nick, think of the possibilities.
Hey guys, welcome back to Mom. Can I have another $1?
Welcome to the world where me and Nick know all
Yeah,
about
we're
Star
playing-
Trek, and Kyle's the only one who doesn't
Today
know
we're playing
Star
Power
Trek.
Instinct Marta Melee. This is requested by, what's his name? Kite Star.
We're
gonna be
playing
a
Attack
goofy-ass
on
prince?
Titan. No, I want. Is this Bandukini?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
You play.
I'm going to beat Keith.
No.
I'm going to beat Keith with Keith. How appropriate.
Oh, look, I was right. Anyhow, so anyway, the important thing was, what if Hank had Animal Crossing?
Okay, yeah. So we're still in lockdown. We've broken the law right now.
Wait a minute.
And,
No, we're lockdown doesn't matter, Kyle.
Well, I'm just telling
it
people-
doesn't affect our lifestyle at all.
I'm
They
just letting-
know.
I'm letting the people out there know.
People at home know.
Well, here's the thing. The lockdown's still in full effect, and we've been breaking the law so Keith can come over and sell cherries at my Animal Crossing place in person. Because his internet is just shit.
Well, you
The
know.
internet is shit, but also, do you think that any cop would bother to stop you or prosecute if they thought that there was a chance that two Let's Players might inadvertently kill each other?
I mean,
Well-
that's the trajectory you're taking. I was going to say, well, not that the police wouldn't do well to intervene with Let's Plays.
I think if they knew that we were doing Animal Crossing, yes, absolutely they would try to
I
stop
think that's
us.
probably more like, that's the kind of thing that the police in Saudi Arabia are concerned with. Like, they have moral police there. You know?
I'm just thinking if it came to their attention
Wow, this
that
sucks.
two
You're
Let's
bad.
Players were in danger of contaminating one another, but also knowing that
I get that, Nick. That's
that
like
the
problem
like-
taking
hey.
care of itself.
the likelihood, yeah, as they call it, a self-cleaning oven, the likelihood that you might take yourselves off the street and also probably not even bother to go to the hospital about it.
Yeah, oh, definitely not. I don't even know how hospitals work.
Yeah,
Like, if I had
I'm
cancer,
thinking
I would
they
not
maybe
know what
just
to do
say
about
like, you missed a turn signal back there. Just be careful about that. And then they like pull up their mirrored shades and just let you go.
That guy in the very corner of the seating has like that one band logo painted on his face. You know, the skull thing that Lyle likes.
What?
You know, right next to the kimono lady.
No.
What?
What are
I
you
was
talking
just
about?
thinking that he has an autoimmune disorder.
Misfits. That's
Like
Oh,
that, like
It was
that
a
dude
Misfits
from
skull.
Saturday Night Live that I heard many people accuse him of having "quote unquote" butthole eyes.
Adam Sandler.
Speaking of
Sure.
which, dude, check this out. So Caitlin the other day was watching Saturday Night Live, and we're in the thick of Keith. You better press fucking start.
And they made fun of
we're
this
in the-
guy's butthole eyes.
No, we're in the thick of coronavirus, and then they recorded all like a whole entire episode without an audience, all from their homes, and it was the most bizarre thing I've ever observed. Because like they're very limited, obviously, because like they can't have
hold
any
on.
other cast members around, so everything was revolved around like Zoom meetings, ha ha ha, or ooh,
Yeah.
Instagram.
So the Saturday Night Live officially has the same production values as us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of think that we're a
Or
little
you're
bit better. Like we've
Oh
been
yeah,
doing
we,
this.
we know how to handle it better. We've been doing it
Yeah.
for years. Hey, I just like that my Native American guy's name is White.
So what you're telling me is that the show was roughly as funny as it has been.
Well, except this time they didn't have like a laugh track to like.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. I love that they have to actually try to be funny, and
Yeah.
now the terrible truth is out. They don't have their computer-aided lies.
Well, the thing about it too is that you can obviously tell that none of the staff writers were writing these episodes. It was all written by like the actual comedians.
Oh,
And,
God, that's
oh,
like-
boy, are they not funny?
Yeah, that is Holocaust bad.
Yeah.
Just a quick breakaway to the game that we're playing. Are these people crying while they sing?
Oh my
Like,
God,
Are they,
yes.
They're crying like nuclear tears.
Yeah, they are.
are they so moved by everything that's happening?
Well, yeah, they're watching a Keith beat a native man,
Aw.
and like they're crying because it's so I don't know, depressing or beautiful. What do you think?
There's too much symbolism.
Well, they stopped crying once I started losing, so I guess that. Oh yeah, they're sad that I'm beating a native. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's got to be it.
Keith is bad. A good lesson.
Destroy
for
all
time.
Keiths.
Uh oh.
What?
Uh oh.
See,
Oh fuck.
the coolest
Oh my
thing about
God.
fighting games would be if.
Whoa!
Oh my God! I'm
You
Nick.
summoned a Nick!
I summoned a Nick. Oh no! And he was angry.
Uh oh.
Yep. You finally figured out the power.
So the power and ironically, Keith does not do that.
No, I don't.
But you did summon. I did summon Nick to destroy Keith, and that is
And I am white. So there's that.
Chief White. That's what we call you. That's what we've always called you, right? Everyone,
Aw,
right?
man.
Audience. The coolest thing about, like video games would be what fighting games would be cooler to
Wow.
me if I could deliberately do those things.
Wait, why do we get drawn up all silly like when we lose?
I think that's while you're unconscious. They they disrespect your corpse.
Oh, I see.
I like also that Chief Whitey did not wait even until he hit the ground to start celebrating.
Okay, which old person should I be? There are an alarming amount of them.
How come I can't play anymore? What happened?
Wait, you can't choose.
Fuck! I have to be this guy forever?
No, okay, so Keith, it's like every fighting game we've played on this fucking show. Every
Kyle?
time you win, you have to stay that character until you lose.
Kyle?
What?
You understand why I'm not used to being the one that wins, though, right? So I haven't experienced that.
Oh, well, you've been playing a lot of
remember-
BlazBlue, so you know what's up.
Blah, blah. It's pronounced Blay Blue.
Oh. What the fuck? What?
I understand
hell?
that fighting games use some pretty identical characters a lot of the time, just tropes in general. But like, you remember Groove on Fight and that one
this is the same
character that
series.
was two old ladies tied together?
Yeah.
This one looks like one of them, and on the other side of the character select screen, there was like an identical one, just sort of mirror matched.
Yeah, this is part of the same series, actually, Nick. Power Instinct.
Okay.
Groove on Fight was, for some reason, they decided, like, you know what? Let's not call this one Power Instinct 3. Let's call it Groove on Fight. That's not confusing.
Jolly good.
Yeah.
So now I have to imagine that the character who was a child in like a robot suit and a trench coat, going downtown to get a new book or something, and seeing these rockabilly motherfuckers just like dancing their lives away in the street, and just sighing and putting his mechanical hand up to his face.
What? Fuck, I wish I knew what I did when I do things that are cool so I could do them again on purpose someday. But nope, every single one is a one-time-in-a-lifetime event.
Oh, here we go. Wait, what did I...
You did it backwards,
Well,
you fuck!
What the fuck?
Ha! Fuck you!
I think you were
See if
just supercharged.
Wait, I stuck my
Maybe?
head into the ground.
You're flashing, but
Damn it! I want to see what happens.
I will have to wager a guess that it depends on like the intensity, like the strength of the attack button that you hit. You may or may not choose how far away you attack.
That's a good point.
But
I'm-
your character does look a little like Cotton Hill, though.
A little bit, yeah.
Hey, my
yeah.
guy got off light. They didn't fuck up his face too bad. I guess cultural respect.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he's been through enough.
Right.
They don't need
I don't know about cultural respect. They drew big tear streaks down his face.
I mean, they didn't go as heavy as they did on everyone else.
Well, they were trying to do a
They-
reference
they
to the
paint-
Trail of Tears, obviously.
Kyle was clever. Oh, I'm gonna be sissy. That makes sense.
One more thing I wanted to mention, since I was thinking about it. The other day, I was going for a run, and as I was coming back to my house, like I was on my cooldown, so I was just walking, and I see a guy on a bicycle, and it looks like he hadn't ridden a bike in probably 30 years.
I summoned
Whoa,
Kermit.
what the fuck? Yeah, you did.
Fucking bird.
And so he's going towards the curb of the sidewalk, and he's going very, very slowly. And so I just saw this, what in real time looked like actual slow motion, and he goes onto the grass, and then he just collapses off of his bike.
Why did you send in the
shit.
story until now?
Because I didn't want to tell you it, so that you couldn't just interrupt me and go, "Oh, great story, Kyle." But no, he just collapses on the ground very, very slowly, and then I'm watching this and I'm like walking straight towards him, and then he finally like gets up and like kind of turns towards me, and I didn't make eye contact, but I imagine what he saw was just me walking towards him and then turn to the left and keep going, so I didn't have to actually help him. So he's probably like,
I guess I never really have to know.
yeah, I'm okay with the fact that I'm not a good person, so it's it's fine. I don't
Fair.
need to prove to myself
The
that
Lord
I'm a
God
bad
Keck
person.
has such a weird arc.
What do you mean?
The frog goes over you.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about, you fug.
Oh,
Anyway, Kyle, the point is, that story wouldn't have been at risk in the same way because something actually happened in it. Like right away. That was an unusual trajectory for a Kyle story to go in.
yeah, I know.
What the hell? I don't know how I did that.
You don't know how you did what?
Any of it.
Just do everything that every fighting game has. Just do the same 3 motions and you're good. That's all I do.
Frog.
So that's back, quarter circle back. That's quarter circle forward. And then that's a kick button with the same thing.
You're a kick button with the same damn thing. I'm trying to, like, those special crazy attacks don't do fuck. Those just happen for no reason. I'm convinced, and there's no way to convince me otherwise.
Well, that was Power Instinct. Do we keep going? I think probably
Hank.
not.
Nope, I think you've
I
seen
say
all
you know.
that you need to. So, guys, join us next time on Mom, Can I Have Another $1?
Yeah!